All right, Bruce. So we're gonna get into talking about our two snaps for the day.
Yep.
So for me, man, I have a new show that I've been watching, and it's a BBC show,
Okay.
and it's called The War Between the Land and the Sea.
Okay.
It's a science fiction movie, and The War Between the Land and the Sea is a BBC science fiction drama. It is set in the Doctor Who universe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. It's set in that universe, and
Okay.
it's created by Russell T Davies. It is designed as a standalone limited series that expands the Whoniverse while remaining accessible to new viewers.
Okay.
So the whole premise of this show is a series that is centered around a global crisis triggered when an ancient aquatic species, long thought to be a myth, emerges from the oceans and declares war on humanity. Now, there is a group that is called the UNIT, and it stands for Unified Intelligence Task Force. And they are humanity's front line, defense against extraterrestrials and supernatural threats. And so they're dealing with Homo aqua, whatever they call them. I can't remember what they call them. But in the Doctor Who universe, they're called the Sea Devils.
Okay.
So these sea devils reemerge from the ocean, and they show themselves to the entire world. Now, the unit thinks that they're the only ones at this particular time in episode 1 who they think that they're talking to.
Okay.
So they figure out a way to decode their language and to communicate with them. And so when the Sea Devils said that they wanted to talk to them, they thought, just them as far as the unit goes to try to discuss some type of peace treaty or peace talks, but they wanted to talk to the entire Earth population. And so all at one signified time, they came up out of the water and revealed themselves to all of humanity. And come to find out, they were here before we were.
Wow.
Yeah. So they lived on this planet before we even came to the planet, and in the show. And then so now they are wanting not necessarily the land back, but they want their home to be clean. They want to not have to hide it anymore. And when I tell you, they have some real strong features. Now, when they first start these peace talks, their ambassador comes, and it's like in the ocean, it's like about 5 or 6 different species that you see in the beginning of this movie. So you got the humanoid people, then you actually have the fish, you have the dolphins, then you have these other creatures that look like fish, but they're very intelligent as well. It is crazy.
Wow.
And then so the ambassador that comes up to talk and to start the negotiations, you see her as a female.
Yeah.
And then this one particular part where she gets so mad, everything changes and she turns into a man. It is crazy, dude.
And this is set inside the Doctor Who universe?
It's set inside the Doctor Who universe. But it's like I said, man, it's a standalone limited series. And right now it's on BBC, I think it's iPlayer, BBC iPlayer. So if you're able to watch it that way, please go and watch it. But sometime in 2026, it's going to be on Disney Plus.
Oh, awesome.
So it's moving from BBC over to Disney Plus. Like right now, I think there's like 4 episodes out. Episode 5. Episode 5 is out now. So episode 5 is out now. I haven't watched it yet, so I have to go watch it.
Okay.
But this show, man, has been very interesting.
Sounds like it, man. It sounds like something I would be into.
I love sci-fi.
Yeah.
I love sci-fi. So from watching this film, this show, it's been very interesting. And then the guy, can't think of his name right now, but this one particular dude ends up with the government as they're going to talk to these creatures by mistake. Okay. He wasn't supposed to be the guy. but they came and got him, and he ended up being the guy. And they had captured one of the sea devils and killed it. And they have these little pearls in their neck, and that's how they, I guess, like capture memory and be able to see what the other one can see. And so they had this dead sea devil just hanging there on the wall, and he came and stood in front of it, and he kind of like gave the sign of the cross as like a respect to the dead. And because of that, they only wanted to negotiate with him. Wow. They wanted him to be Earth's ambassador.
Man.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It sounds like it, man.
Yeah.
It sounds like there's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on.
Seems like this is one of those shows you have to really like watch.
You have to.
From the beginning and
you have to. Yeah. You have to. And one last thing I'm gonna tell you, it's when they were talking about the pollution and all the stuff that's been put into the oceans and the waterways as far as the plastic and everything like that, and you know all the chemicals and everything that they've been dumping, oil spills and all that stuff that has happened in the ocean. And the ocean creatures wanted the earth people to clean it up.
Yeah.
And they were saying that, you know, in order for us to clean all the oceans, it's probably going to take about 40 years.
Whew, good.
They said it would take 40 years. And now these sea creatures are saying, why should we live another 40 years under these conditions? We don't even want to live like this another day.
Yeah.
You know, and you're telling us it's going to take 40 years. And so the dude that they had chose to be the ambassador, he was like, well, if we could clean it up right now, we would. And she asked him, she like, so is that what you want? And he was like, yeah, but we can't. And she was like, well, we can. And if that's what you want, we're going to give it to you. And then just like that, every piece of trash that had been ever dumped into any waterway, into the ocean, from the Titanic and everything else, they brought it up instantly.
How did they do that?
Man, it started falling out of the sky, everything. They cleaned up the oceans in less than 5 minutes, dude.
What in the world?
It was crazy. And they dumped all that stuff back on land.
Wow.
They dumped it all back on land, man. It's crazy. So if you get a chance, I'm telling you, if you go watch it, you're really going to enjoy it. I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy it.
So you think I would enjoy it?
I know you would.
Okay.
I know you would.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Because I am a fan of Doctor Who and you know that whole series and franchise. Man,
yeah.
So I think it would be interesting.
Yes.
It sounds like it's out there, but
oh yeah, it's out there. It's out there, but it's.
But I like some good
good
sci-fi though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But kind of in line with what you're talking about, especially in terms of the pollution, man. So I had an opportunity to go see Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Okay.
The other night, man, and I was telling you about it, because I told you I saw like the Avengers teaser, which we talked about earlier, but also during that film, they played. Christopher Nolan has the Odyssey coming out next year, which is all completely shot in IMAX or whatever, and they showed a complete scene. From that film, man, so amazing, so amazing. I'm not gonna talk about that right now, but I do have to say, man, I look forward to seeing the Odyssey next year. But when you're talking about the pollution, it makes me think about this world of Pandora or whatever, because like the whole premise of Avatar is like humanity has basically destroyed the earth because of pollution and all the things that we did to the planet, right? And so we're looking for another like place to inhabit so that we us as a species could continue to live and thrive, right? And so James Cameron, man, continues to really build on this world of Pandora. And with Avatar: Fire and Ash, he truly expands it by introducing a new Na'vi culture shaped by fire and ash. And it's all about survival. So this story continues the story of Jake Sully, his wife Neytiri, and their family. And this kind of each film seems like it ups the stakes, right? And so this one, I mean, there's so many themes they deal with. There's thoughts of themes of grief and rage and loyalty to the culture and those that are closest around you, right? So many different themes in this thing, man. And the one thing about it is, man, the children, their children, Jake and Neytiri's children, are in some ways forced to define who they are and separate from their parents' legacy by finding their own kind of ways in life. even though Jake is like really strict and you know some things happen in the context of the film that you understand why he's the way he is, and you know because when as the film opens up, they're in a much different place than they were when the last film left off, man. Especially with their kids, man.
Okay.
But you know they're still such a tight knit unit and family, right? But you know, new challenges come about. You know, there's a new enemy. You know, Stephen Lang's character is amazing, as always, man. He really is such a great villain in the film. Everything they're dealing with, like with their children and everything. But and without getting too spoilery, I really love the villains in this film, man. And the thing about it is, they aren't evil just to be evil. A lot of these characters are very layered. There are some decisions and choices that have to be made on both sides, both by the antagonist and by the Sully family. And man, it's just, man, James Cameron really just brought this world together, man. You know, the human characters along with the Navi, man, it's just, like James Cameron can do no wrong with these films, man. And I honestly think that, you know, with this third outing, now we can put Avatar 3 or Avatar in the discussion for maybe one of the greatest trilogies ever.
Wow.
In my eyesight.
Yes, definitely.
And you know, there's like, it's definitely top 5, I would think, or in the discussion for top 5 for greatest trilogies ever. I mean, because you still have like trilogies like The Godfather, and 3 wasn't that great, but still nominated for an Academy Award. But you talk Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and, you know, what's some other great trilogies like maybe
The Matrix,
maybe The Dark Knight trilogy, maybe even Captain America or something like that.
Yeah.
Toy Story.
Definitely.
Toy Story, man. Like, so, you know, like franchises like I think it's like in that conversation. James Cameron has done some amazing things with this world that he's created with Pandora, man. And you know, it really makes you think about like things that are going on in our world, like, you know, legit going on in our world, you know. But nah, James Cameron has done such a great job, man, and like the technology and just being able to, like, when I look at these characters, man, it's hard to tell the difference between, like, you know, like them being computer generated and what's real and what's not, man. It's just so amazing. The visuals, cinematography, the storytelling. I enjoyed the film. Now, do I put it like I think it's better than the first one. I love the first one.
Oh, wow.
I think it's better. The second one is my favorite.
Yeah.
The second one is my favorite. But like after viewing this one, I have to give it another watch. I need to watch both again. But man, it's up there, man.
Okay. I can't wait to go watch.
It's up there, man. So I guess it's that time though, man.
It's that time.
It's time for us to give our final thoughts and our reviews. So
Yeah, man.
what you
So
got?
here we go. As I say, man, this show is right now is a limited series, but I'm telling you, you're gonna enjoy it when you go watch it. So I'm not gonna hesitate. I give it 2 snaps.
And you got the hat on.
And I got that.
It just ain't the little hat.
Let me make sure. I don't know.
You got the hat. It's just not the little hat.
Oh,
You
man.
good.
Okay.
You
As long as
you
I'm good. As long as I'm good.
Man. You good, man.
Okay.
But nah, 2 snaps from. Hey, that's awesome, man. So, time for me to review Avatar: Fire and Ash, man. Again, I can't speak highly enough of what James Cameron has been able to accomplish with this world he's created in Pandora. It gets 2 snaps from me, man.
Okay.
I love the storytelling. Might be my favorite. I don't know yet. I'll have to sit with it a little while, watch the second one again. But it's great. 2 snaps from me, man. So if you get a chance, go watch this film and do yourselves a favor, man. Some great content here.
Yeah, man. Some great stuff.
Yeah,
I
man.
can't wait to go watch it myself, man. I got to go watch it.
Yeah, man. And I watched the IMAX 3D, man. It was
Oh,
gosh,
yeah,
man,
definitely.
incredible,
Definitely.
man. But man, like those are our thoughts, man. Those are our reviews of Avatar: Fire and Ash, and
War Between the Land and the Sea.
yes, sir, man.